out of eyes tryna put me on a t-shirt. Shorty want me so bad, do your knees hurt? Yeah, I'm counting paper guap in my...
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome to a new video. This video is another endgame build. This one is for Iron Man. I've done Thor, I've done Kate Bishop, I've done Cap, I've done Miss Marvel. So today I thought it would be Iron Man's turn, and now this build, right, is a 6-in-1. So this build has like 6 different things about it, like 6 different builds into one endgame build. The stream helped me out with this when I was streaming. We thought of different ways for this video. Please come over to Twitch, it'll be the top link in the description. Right, here we go. So these are the skills, the specialty and the mastery skills. These are the ones I have chosen for the damage. Honestly, I never change them. I have never changed them, I don't think. I've always done the same ones. Here are my mastery skills. If you'd like to pause the video, there we go. But let's get on to the build. These are the stats for the build. The way I describe this build is like a balanced melee repulsor ranged rocket, and this is the first exotic gear piece. 65 might, 64 proficiency is definitely decent, but it's what the gear perks do. So 20% increased status damage from all heavy attacks. That could be your melee, or to be fair, the things from inside Hulkbuster. 30% increased status damage from all weapons. So that helps with the repulsors, the rockets, and anything inside Hulkbuster. And then light combo finishes trigger a burst of like plasma damage. This build is pretty much just plasma. Honestly, it works when you're doing your melees and you might not want to finish on a repulsor shot. You can have the decision of a repulsor shot or to inflict a plasma. This piece is very, very, very important, okay? Now let's break down this part, okay? Hive mind repulsors. The proficiency is high, the resilience is okay. It doesn't really matter what you get there, but that is what I had. The gear perks is what matters. Right, so this is for my plasma repulsors, plasma missiles, and a Jarvis barrier for ranged critical attack. So when you shoot your rockets or your repulsor, you might get a Jarvis barrier, and it is very, very decent, okay? So the plasma for the repulsors, it's like at the end or like halfway through, it will gain like plasma on the enemy or the boss, and then the plasma, it will do the same. I'm definitely going to show this in the video, but this piece is very important because it allows me to do plasma repulsors and rockets. Planting of the Storm, the defense piece, is all around cosmic, because I know when you play those hard missions they use it a lot, so trying to deflect in the defense was decent. 61 Valor, 65 Resiliency, really helps. It not only adds to my ranged resiliency, but the Valor is for melee, ranged and heroic, and that Tachyon Surge is just incredible. When you see that come up and you're already doing high damage, oh, it is just decent, okay? So this piece is very, very good. This piece might be the hardest one to get. It's the heroic one. It's 67 precision and 67 valor, right? It helps the increase of the unibeam by like they're both like, and then the ultimate as well, right? So it's helping you regain your Hulkbuster, and it's helping you regenerate your unibeam. Okay, it is very, very decent. The 67 valor and precision is very, very good for this build. It is hard to find. When it comes to minor artifacts, I don't really care for the gear perks too much, but the resolve was really needed. Valor and precision is good as well, so it was a nice little trio. Valor and might helps out the melee, helps out the heroic. We love it. We love to see it. Now here I've gone for the extra 10 might and valor, and the explosive damage, definitely worth using. Honestly, I like Iron Man in this game. I got so many skins for him. He is just so much fun. Okay, so here we are. I reckon I'm going to try and show off the unibeam, to be honest. Right, here we go. So I got that little bit increased damage. There's 10k for putting on. Okay, I think that was over 100k. I might need to go into the editing. I'll probably put it up on the screen. But here we go. I am just levering in the damage. Honestly, it is very, very good. With this build, I'm able to use my rockets. I'm able to use my repulsors. Like, the damage is very, very decent, okay? He's not, like, he's a bit of a tank, but he does, like, he's got 1,200 defense. He's got the resilience. He's got that bit of resolve. Okay, so this is the second clip that I gathered. Damn, okay, that's okay. I feel like I'm going to try and go for the unibeam again. But honestly, when playing with Iron Man, I felt like in the first campaign he had the best missions. That's why I played with him quite a bit. There we go, nice little, I think that was like 50k. Not too bad. But honestly, the one thing with these exotic pieces, some are good, some are bad. So there we go. This is me showing off the damage with the rockets when you're increased damage. I think I'm gonna go and show you like the repulsors, and then I'm gonna show you the rockets. I'm gonna try and show you a bit of Hulkbuster as well. But something I'm gonna have to show is how good the plasma can be on like a Dreadbot, an Exo, a boss. I think I'm gonna pick a Dreadbot because they are very, very annoying. But yeah, honestly, the best thing about this build is that you can do damage with multiple things. Having a balanced build means that you can use their melee, you can use their range, like their whole arsenal. Like, it's just very, very decent. There's a nice little 40k shot. Honestly, thank you for all the support on YouTube recently. It's helped me out massively. If you're new around here, please drop a like, please drop a sub. It is free if you have an account. Here we go. I'm just levering them in. Honestly, I've got a load of Marvel of like content on the way. Thank you for the great motivation, but here we go. Honestly, Iron Man is in my top 3. He's so much fun to play with. Like, I think this is one of my favourite builds that I have made with Iron Man, because I just don't get that bored like using him, because I'm able to use like so much in this build. Let me know in the comments what you've done with your Iron Man. In all the gear pieces, so the first one, that melee, I got it from a Tachyon, and then the rest, honestly, were from the Mega Hive. And I know what you're going to think, oh god, I got to play the Mega Hive, but I think the edition was good. Making it online, I think it was a good idea. I wish they did it for last as well, because I normally do stream that, and it would be nice to have like company whilst doing Last Avenger Standing. But here I am, just trying to show off the melee repulsor side to this build, because I feel like everyone knows like the ranged rocket kind of side. But honestly, being able to do both is just so good. But yeah, any editing I'll probably put in the text where I got each piece from, just so I can help you out. But honestly, guys, I'm definitely interested to see what you guys done with your Iron Man. Let me know what you think of Iron Man in this game. I think he's decent, you know, like you can do alright damage. He's not too hard to use as well. Like the Jarvis barrier is very easy to find from as well if you're like struggling in the game. Like if you're struggling in the game, Jarvis barrier is definitely decent. A little tip with Hulkbuster: if you need health, get into Hulkbuster, press LB or L1. Get out of Hulkbuster, right? You save 95% with Hulkbuster, but you get all your health back. Bit OP. I definitely use it. Right? The two best things to use in Hulkbuster, right, is his lasers, right? LT, RT, R2. Oh god, no, I play Xbox. I apologize. The other best thing about Hulkbuster, I'd say, is his rockets. But here we are. I'm trying to like lever in the plasma. What I do, I try and get it as full as I can, then I go in for the melee. So this is how you do it. Honestly, it is so good. It is so quick. Like the plasma build up is honestly ridiculous. This is what I do. I get him weak. I either send him rockets or I'll finish it with the melee. Here you go. That's good damage. That was okay. For a punch, it's okay. Alright, here we go. Hulkbuster time. So I'm going to be showing off the lasers. Honestly, it's decent. The only time I'd really use Iron Man's like lasers, or I'd use the rockets. Look at that. Look at the health. Oh, that's done. Oh my god, that is done. Alright, thank you all for watching. Honestly, thank you so much. Please come check me out on Twitch. Here we go. I'll just finish up this Hulkbuster. But honestly, thank you for the support. Have a good day. And goodbye.